Okay, welcome everyone to another episode of your favorite program on YouTube, the Stationery Fetishist. Now, I haven't done one of these videos for quite a while, so this is long overdue. What I've got are 3 items here that were actually gifted to me from subscribers like yourself. So let's get right into it. Now, first off, I've got something very, very special here. Now this, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Now this is from one of my loyal subscribers, Dot. You probably know her. She's got a YouTube channel called Wayfaring Anarchists. So I'll leave a link down below as well, so do check her out. Now she has gifted me this piece of stationery. Let me just open it up and show you what it is. Now, as you can see, Stadler, made in Germany, and you can just tell looking at it that it's a vintage piece. So beautiful case, some wear, but that's to be expected for something of this age, which has been dated for me to probably the 1960s. Now look at that, isn't that exquisite? Isn't that beautiful? This elegant blue velvet lining this case. So what we have here is a compass. Now you probably remember from your school days, it's not for finding your way around in the wilderness, it's actually for making circles, doodling, etc. on your desk as a child. Now, what you do is you take this piece. If you remember, if they still use pencils in school nowadays, I don't know, maybe they have an app for a compass app on your iPad or something now. Here's where it ties into to my channel, is it's got a pencil lead stuck into one side and this needle on the other side. So what you would do is you would place it on the paper and, well actually, why don't I just demonstrate it? As I was prepared, and I got my trusty notepad here for such occasions. So like I say, you would measure the radius of the circle you want to draw across here, place the needle point on the paper, and you just spin it around, and it will give you an absolutely perfect circle. Can you see that? It's a little bit faint. I didn't press too hard. Didn't want to damage it. It's a vintage piece. So isn't that beautiful? Perfect, absolute perfect circle. Not like the crappy band. Now, just going to knock my microphone there. So let's look a little bit closer. So as you can see, if I can get it to focus here, mirror finishing, you see a little bit of patina, which we always like, patina along these arms here, some degradation of the chrome plating there, which again gives an elegant, exquisite hashtag patina, and some more on the back, and again, if you can see there, it says made in Germany. Absolutely beautiful. And unscrew these pencil portions, graphite, lead, I think you would call them, are user replaceable. So when you run out, you don't have to actually buy a new one. You can just replace the lead. Now, isn't that elegant and exquisite? Let's see what else is in the package. Okay, so we've got here a little capsule of some sort. Get it to focus here. Beautiful. Again, we've got a lovely patina on the outside of that, hashtag patina, if that's coming through, the chrome plating. So let's open up this capsule and see what's in there. So, like I mentioned before, user replaceable graphite. Now actually here is a piece of graphite, flat on both ends, which you would sharpen yourself with a lead sharpener of some sort. And then we have something else in here which is interesting that I totally forgot about. So this is actually a piece of metal. Focus, please. So this is a piece of metal pointed on the end, which I assume you would replace the pencil portion of this compass, and it would make a caliper of some sort, perhaps for measuring. I'm not exactly sure, but very interesting that they have that additional functionality. You're not just stuck with the one function of drawing a perfect circle. Okay, so let's put this back in and see what else we have in the package here. And in its right place there. Okay, next. Now this is interesting. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's another portion that you can insert in, I suppose, over here on one of the arms of the compass. And it looks like it's some kind of tweezer of some sort. I'm not quite sure what this is for. It has something where you can open and close the tips. I really don't know what the function of this would be. If you do know, please, I beg of you, leave a comment down below to let me know what that would be for. Quite a cool instrument there. And lastly, we have this black rod. So it's a rod, hollow, open on one side and rounded at the other. And as you can see again, there is this beautiful patina, oxidation, etc. on the shaft of the barrel, whatever you would call it. Now I'm just going to look in a little bit closer, see if I can make out what this would be. No, it's just a plain black cylinder that is hollow. I do not know what that would be for. Perhaps you would put more leads in there for storage. The only thing I can think of. Once again, if you do know, please leave a comment down below to enlighten me. Beautiful, beautiful thing, and I'm eternally grateful to my loyal subscriber for picking that up specifically for me. Beautiful. Okay, the next item we have, again from one of my loyal subscribers, is this box, barrel very thin, which you would no doubt recognize. I've had different versions of these on the channel previously. I'll leave some links down below so you can check out those videos. So these are unique in that they come in the box, obviously, but you can see colored pencils with erasers, and someone had kindly indicated the color of the pencils within on the outside, so you don't have to pull it open to look, although it does say so on the end there. So doubling up, more information, knowledge is power. So let's open this up and see what we've got inside. Beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely exquisite. Now you can see they weren't lying. They are red pencils with erasers. So just let me get organized a bit here for aesthetics. Okay. So we've got 5 of these, not a whole box, but almost. So let's put those down there and take a closer look at just one of them here. Now that is very, very, very beautiful. Now these are interesting. Usually the very thins that I have in my collection or that I've seen, they do not have an eraser. And you've got this absolutely beautiful ferrule here. I don't know if it comes across on the video, but very smooth, very nicely manufactured, very smooth, very elegant, very nice undulations along there, and the classic red band. And along the shaft, we've got This beautiful dark, it's almost a burgundy. I know it's referred to on the box as a carmine red, or actually it says here carmine red. But the shaft is this beautiful, rich burgundy maroon color. I really love the deep maroons, deep greens, deep blues, deep like me. Absolutely exquisite. And you know they don't make them like this anymore. Not at all. Just look at the crisp printing along there. Exquisite. Absolutely perfect. No flaws, as you would see in modern pencil craft. Not all pencils, especially in Japan, they do create some magnificent pencils with great attention to detail. But generally in North America, what you would find on the market just does not compare to something vintage like this. Now, there is some embossing or blind stamping on there. Let's see if we can make out what it says. So, Canada, I suppose these were manufactured in Canada under license from the Barrel Company of the United States. And what does it say along there? Abracadabra, I can't read what that says. 1990, 1980, what? Okay, I'm going to have to go off camera just to look a bit closer. I don't know what that's all about. And the number on there is actually 1936. Yeah, so the date on there, 1936, and then some stuff that literally looks like Greek to me. It's Greek to me, and it literally looks like Greek to me. Anyway, an absolute stunning, gorgeous, exquisite colored pencil with the eraser, which is interesting. Now, oh, goodness, got too excited there. Now, the eraser on here, I was told by the loyal subscriber who gave this to me that these were actually used by teachers for marking students' work back in the old days before Zoom meetings and iPads and stuff like that. They would have like a paper test or assignment or something, and they would mark with the red pencil the errors to correct the children. Okay, so the next item, again, Barrel, and you can see the boxes are very similar, although these are Prismacolor colored pencils, which would be more for the arts. Now look at that, that's just beautiful. And the composition of that shot, I may actually use that for the thumbnail because that looks absolutely exquisite. Just pause there for a moment so I get a nice shot I can pull out. Now these are colored pencils, like I say, but more geared towards the artistic spectrum. So let's just open them up, see what we got. First on the outside there, we can see, again, it indicates the color, crimson red. So more red pencils. Let's see how they compare visually to the very thins. Pull those out. Well, you can see the shafts. The shafts, I'll just leave two in there. The shafts are definitely more of a vibrant, classic red color. So let's take a look. Yeah, so no finished end, just a basic stick colored pencil. Again, indicates Canada on there as the place of manufacture. So let's just put down most of these here in an elegant fashion. Grab one, get it to focus. First step, always focus. Okay, so right along there it says Barrel Prismacolor, Canada 924. These are quite beautiful as well, although not quite the high quality finishing as on the very thins there, although these are for a different application. So like I say, no finished end on the back there, no ferrule, no end cap that you would see occasionally on a colored pencil. I know the standard very thins without the eraser, they do have a cap nevertheless. These are unfinished. But honestly, I do enjoy a plain stick unfinished pencil once in a while. In my previous videos, I got some Japanese ones from Mitsubishi and Tombow. Elegant, simple stick pencils, yet very high quality, beautifully produced, but basic without any cap. And honestly, they are some of my favorite pencils from an aesthetic standpoint, and they also write very smoothly. Okay, so let's roll this over and see. There is some more blind stamping on this one as well. If we can get this to come into focus. Made in Canada, chemi sealed, super bonded, flexible IFAD, patented 1955. Now, so the stamping of the text there is not overly legible, but it's quite a nice touch on the reverse. I'm just going to go off camera again to look a little closer, see if I can decipher it a bit better. So, flexible lead. Oh, my camera just turned off. Flexible lead. I was able to read at the end there what it said. All right, so with that concludes the video. Just a quick one of some of my acquisitions that were kindly, generously gifted to me by loyal viewers like you. So if you enjoyed this, please like the video. I'll leave a link down below for you to get into touch with me if you want to send me stationery to review. All right, so that's about it. Like I say, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, Tumblr, Tinder, and now TikTok. Okay, that about does it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.